Alrighty. So we're here with Pam today, one of our current patients. All right, Pam. So what brought you in to see us first off? What kind of symptoms did you have going on?
Well, I started having, actually it just started on one foot, it was on my left foot. Started having just some issues with it, not sure what it was, kind of a tingling, maybe a little bit of a burning sensation. And then I went to see my doctor, of course, and he really didn't know at first what it was. And so I don't think we did anything. And then it got worse. And so when I went back to see him again, then he said he thought it was neuropathy. And he sent me to be tested. And of course, it's those painful tests where they poke you with things. And when the results came back, I saw him and he said, yeah, it's neuropathy. And what do we do? That's what I want to know. And he's like, well, there's not a whole lot we can do. You could go see a neurologist. And I'm like, well, what's he going to do? He said, well, we can put you on some Gabapentin and we'll see how things go with that. So that's what we did. We went on the Gabapentin and we tried that. And then I went home and I'm like, I'm not settling for this. There's got to be more information out there. So I started Googling things. And once you start looking things up, then on Facebook, for me, things would kind of pop up. And Dr. Lewis popped up on one of these reels and I watched him and what he had to say. And then I saw some other testimonies from people and I'm like, I'm going to check into this. And I did see some other places, other businesses that offered this, but there was just something about Dr. Lewis and he just made so much sense to me. And I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this into my own hands and we're going to see what happens. What's the worst that happened? It wouldn't get any better. That's what my doctor told me. And I just wasn't willing to settle for that. So I decided to come and I'm glad I did. It's the best decision I've ever made.
We're very happy you came. So can you go a little more detail on what was actually happening to you, what you were noticing and how it was bothering you?
Yeah, well, because I still work and I'm a dental assistant and so I am on my feet all day. And of course I wear tennis shoes. And it got to the point to where I couldn't wear my tennis shoes at work. My feet just bothered me so bad. Just that constant tingling, burning, aware of it all the time. And then at night too, I'd go home and at nighttime trying to lay down and go to sleep was just the worst. I tried creams, I tried everything that, all the home remedies they tell you to do. And I didn't get any relief with any of that. It was just getting worse. Every day it seemed like it was just getting worse and worse. And the Gabapentin, in my opinion, wasn't doing much anyway. So, I was just pretty much just stuck out there, hanging out there. This is the way it's gonna be. And this is not how it's gonna be, let me tell you.
So I know you didn't have too much of a balance problem when you came in, or you didn't think your balance problem was too bad, but you said you actually noticed a difference once you started doing this.
Yeah, because I didn't even realize, but where I work, we have the laundry in the basement, so in files and things, and you gotta run up and down the stairs. Well, I used to just run up and down those stairs and not think twice about it, not hang on to a handrail or anything. And I started noticing I'd go down, I'm slower, one step at a time, hang on to the rail, looking down. I don't do that now. Since we've been doing all this, it's just amazing. So there were things I didn't even realize that was going on. I definitely knew I was having issues with my feet because it was just so uncomfortable, but I didn't realize that it was affecting my balance problem too. So,
yeah. And you said you couldn't even wear tennis shoes anymore.
Nope.
You wore Crocs.
Nope.
And now you got
look, I'm wearing my boots.
Cute boots on again. So that's actually a really big plus for a lot of people out there with that problem. Okay, well, that's so awesome. Thank you for sharing with us.
Well, thanks for asking me. Glad and hope it helps somebody out there.
It will.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.